We're back to Arue. Okay. What's this sound? Keyboard? She opened her eyes in complete darkness. She reflexively wriggled her body. Her back was sore, almost as if she had pulled her muscles. Oh my god, it's Kokoro just like being on this like message board. So she is the guy. Oh my god. Beyond the veil of her sleep-deprived consciousness, she could hear a faint, yet rhythmical tapping sound. As her senses began to recover a little, I realized she was lying on a soft floor of some sort. When she tried to sit up, she immediately felt a chill rush through her entire body. She's chained? What the hell? Her arms and legs wouldn't move. She was handcuffed while her legs were in shackles. What the hell is happening? The chains, despite being made of metal, were surprisingly light. Were they real or just imitations? She couldn't tell. She had never seen real ones. She barely felt any fear, surprising even herself. She simply found herself in confusion, a situation with her surroundings completely blocked off. The sheer surreality of it all dulled her emotional response. Haru suddenly found herself curious about the faint sound she'd been hearing even since she woke up. She surveyed her surroundings. Her eyes had already grown accustomed to the darkness. She spotted a beam of light above the curtain. The curtain itself had some familiar patterns on it. Looking around, she saw empty ramen bowls and partially filled bottles lying around everywhere. As her gaze fell upon the source of that chilling rhythmical sound, the memories of the events leading up to her current predicament came flooding back into her mind. Oh my god, she was creating... Oh my god. She was making a bunch of... Oh my god. Okay. You were creating a bunch of accounts to spread whatever you want. Okay. Kokoro sat there in darkness, her small frame illuminated by the blue light of her laptop. She was typing at an incredible speed. Kokoro's hood prevented Arue from seeing her face, but it didn't take much to imagine how lacking in color it must have been. She drank deep of the canned coffee sitting next to her. Upon finishing the can, Kokoro discarded it without as much as a glance in its direction. The can bounced on the floor, its leftover coffee leaving a dark, muddy puddle, as it mixed in with some split ramen soup. What is happening? Anyone expected this? Like, what the hell? She reflexively grimaced at the sight. In that very moment, the sound of typing came to a halt. Okay. Spinning her chair around, Kokoro looked back at Arue. Okay, this is scary. So she's lying on the bed or something, or like futons, chained up. What is happening? Like this is the face of evil, apparently. What is going on? What's your deal? Why you hate her so much? What? Why do you say you're similar? An expressionless face. Cute clothes. A colorful coat. Everything seems mismatched. The sight felt almost otherworldly, serving only to amplify Arue's confusion. That's scary. Now I'm scared of Kokoro, what the hell? Kokoro replied in a disinterested manner as she rose from her chair. She then approached Arue. Arue was remained of drawings with Intentionally screwed up perspectives. This reused a peculiar feeling of anxiety with her. Kokoro stood in front of the bed. It was a large bed. Okay, so we are in that room.
さて、まずは手荒な手段を詫びたいですよ。
Then why the rough treatment?
どうもすみませんですよ。
I don't think you are. Her apology is monotone. I don't know if this is real. I don't know what's real at this point anymore. She then seems very sincere.
今にして思えば、心ちゃんはずっとこんな感じだった。心がないみたいな。心は謝ったので、これであなたと心は対等ですよ。
What do you mean? Her logic was incomprehensible. As for her sentences, she wasn't talking in questions anymore. I thought it was a quirk of hers. But what if this whole thing was just an act? Incomprehensible. The young girl in front of her had become some kind of the unknown creature. She had to figure out what Kokoro was after. She had to understand her motives. She felt like Kokoro could turn into a monster at any moment.
単刀直入ですよ。対話というのはお互いの些細な要素を小出しにして、敵意のないことを示すのがマナーというので。
Sure. It does seems to be quite hostile though.
心ちゃん、そのマナーはこんな風に相手を拘束
Yeah, pretty much.
していると思いますよ。他に方法がないことも世の中にはあるですよ。中卒のあなたにはわからないかもしれないけど。
Okay. Huh.
抵抗されると困るからってこと？
Her stomach began to ache. Aru's restraint certainly prevented any form of resistance, which meant that Kokoro was planning something after this. Aru's understanding of Kokoro wavered. The little girl in front of her seems more like a wolf in the sheep's clothing.
さて、どうしてこんな真似をし
Yeah, that's my question.
こちらも単刀直入に。
What?
すべてはあなたのためですよ。
What? What?
私のため？なんですかそれ？冗談はやめてくださいよ。手足を拘束して部屋に閉じ込めて、一体何が私のためな？それはこれから対話と儀式
Ritu? What the fuck?
ことですよ。
Okay, what are we summoning? Like, are we like a sacrifice? Like, what is going on? What do you mean the ritual? Are you in cult?
儀式？
An abnormal word. She felt her body go cold.
儀式には準備が必要ですよ。すみませんが、今しばらくお待ちを。対話って明らかに対等じゃないですけど、何を話すって言うんです？あなたの構成について。
What? She's in cult. Jesus.
真実を言うのは時として心苦しいけれど、あなたを助けると思って心を折りして話をするですよ。現状、あなたはこの社会において何ら存在価値を持たぬゴミに等
Is she like capturing Chuusotsus, killing them, and telling them that they will be rebirthed as like someone better? In like some kind of like twisted ritual? What? What is going on?
ここで質問。功利主義という言葉は
Utilitarianism. I don't know. Probably, maybe not. I would have to check. Translation from English, maybe.
まあ、
But anyway.
ないものだと
Yeah, okay, good, thank you.
話を進めましょう。功利主義とは 幸福と利益を人生最大の目的とする
Okay. Okay, I actually never heard about this then.
これは個人的な領域に限
I
定して
think.
の話です。
No, wait, utility. Wait, no, I heard about this. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Happiness and profit. Limited scope to individuals. Okay.
心は功利主義にのっとってあなたの人生をより素晴
I'm
ら
so
しいものに
confused.
変えてあげようとそのためにはまずあなた自身が世界のゴミだという
I mean, she already did.
考えを改め忙しい身の心ではありますがなけなしの時間を割いてシールこそが氷に欠かせぬファクターであることを理解させるですよ。
What is going on? I had no way of responding to all that.
何言ってるのか全然わかんない。
Well, because of Kokoro's vocabulary, though.
対話ってココロちゃんは一方的に自分の思想を押し付けたいだけじゃ
Yeah, she's from cult.
怖い。
She's a cultist. What the hell? Fear had finally reared its ugly head in Aurora's heart, paralyzing her thoughts.
ダメ。考えることをやめたらされるがままになっちゃう。明日の朝を迎える頃にはあなたは中卒なりに立派な思想を持てるようになるですよ。ハッピーハッピー。
That's scary as fuck. She clapped her hands, without her eyes as so much as twitching. Okay, this is so fucked up. How? Like, what? How did that even happen? Despite the eerie nature of this entire situation.
ハッピー成立しませんよ。だって私は望んでないですもん。そもそもココロちゃんの思想はワンウェイすぎます。独りよがりです。そんな思想に納得する人がいるわけないです。なるほど。あなたは対話ではなくディスカッションをお望みのようです。
Okay.
ココロちゃん、そんなもの望んでないですからやめましょうよ。では、心の思想の価値を測る。
Sure. She wasn't listening at all. Instead, she brought over her laptop. The page that Kokoro showed her.
TBS。
Uh-huh. It was the anti-unmarked message board. Kokoro seems to be in the middle of writing a post. At 9 p.m., I was streaming the bleaching ritual. What the? Okay. What? In the username box, she spelled the name Albedo. Okay, yep. As it was as the trip code.
嘘。まさかココロちゃんが。はい。アルベドは心のハンドルネームです。その説はどうもお世話になりました。
She bowed.
それじゃあココロちゃんが私の個人情報のと。それはちょっと違うですよ。
Okay.
心の人脈は BBS だけでなく、例えばこれもそう。
Her smartphone. To enter an account that seems to be Kokoro's.
カリスマティック。
Oh my god.
あれ
You seriously?
これも知ってるけど
Seriously?
まあ BBS の宣伝用アカウントだから知っていても。そういえばカリスマティックさんってどの集会でも BBS の話題振ってきた。そこまで知っていれば心の思想に賛同するものが。
Indeed, Albedo certainly guards his charismatic figure on that message board. And if she had intentionally been spreading all that info,
どうやら早くもディスカッションでは対話を始めましょう。
I hate this. Oh my god. What is going on? She took a step closer. She flinched.
どうして怖がるのかわからないですよ。
Because you are scared as hell. Arue couldn't tell.
自分のしてることが
Uh-huh.
成功だって
She's in cult.
安心し
She's a cultist leader.
心が白化してあげる
Fuck is going on? What is this like purification ritual? What is going on?
その様子だとここにもいないみたい
Arara, I rise a little late.
あらら駅の方はどうだった空振りだからここにいるそっかそうだよね
They looked at the plaza's clock. It was 3 p.m. Half a day passed since Arue went missing, so they have like 6 hours until the broadcast. And the start of the ritual, whatever that ritual is going to be. Half a day passed, yep.
スマホは部屋に置きっぱだし部屋にも戻らず目撃情報もないとなればどこかに
Yep, Arara is on spot here.
あららポジティブに考えよう
Sure, but yeah.
ポジティブに知らない人に用紙を伝えるだけだから見つからないのかもしれない
Uh-huh.
よく考えて
Like Kokoro.
あるよし
Okay.
心
So, I think like she's not going to open the door. She just like locked this door and she's just not going to answer. Or she's going to play dumb.
だが
They have nothing to suspect her,
挨
basically.
拶を済ませていないのでは
Yeah.
私が挨拶に行こうと思った時には
Oh, okay.
い
So,
つも渡してるあるへのクッキー缶がなくなってたから
okay.
となると同胞が挨拶に行った可能性はそうだよきっと今週の心は
Okay, let's see. Either not going to answer. She will have to like shut up Arue basically because Arue is going to scream or something. Oh my god, this is scary.
お客さんが
Oh, they really are persistent.
きっと小平さんとララちゃんだ
She felt overjoyed, but did her best not to let it show on her face or in her voice.
心ちゃん出た方がいいですよおとなしく待っていてほしいですよ分かってますことを大きくするつもりはないですから信じるですよ
Okay. She left the room. Oh, she didn't even like up her mouth with anything. Okay, so Arue, now your job is to like scream as much as you can. Like get like the scream that you had like when you was like on the rooftop.
チャンスインターホンが通じたら思いっきり
Yeah. She inhaled a deep breath. Oh my god, I can just imagine that Kokoro's going to fake it. She's going to fake that she's answering the door or something. To bait the scream. Oh, never mind. God damn it. Okay, it's not as easy. Ah, she's going to silence her actually. Being one step ahead, Kokoro came back into the room. She had some duct tape in her hands. Great. She stashed it out with a blank expression.
これで信じられるですよ
Yep. Jesus.
はいですよはじめまして小色さんララちゃん
She tried as hard as she could to scream, but her taped up mouth only let out a muffled groan.
アルエお姉さんいなくなっちゃったですよ立ち話ではあれだし中で茶でもしばきながら話を聞ララちゃんここですお願い傷
She violently thrashed about, but with restraints, the best she could do was scrape against the bed.
宿題中だから先生にいっぱい怒られちゃうから
What a convenient lie.
あらら無理言っちゃ悪いごめんね心
Damn, that was so easy.
完全に承知したですよ
Yo! Okay. What's going on?
お待たせしましたですよ。
I think like our only chance. Okay, so it depends. Like, if there's a chance that Arara and Koiro are going to see Arue on the stream and going to save her while like this ritual starts. And even if Kokoro going to like hide her face and maybe like change clothes or not appear on camera anyway, they're going to realize it's this room because they've been in this room in like previous weeks, not in this week. So Kokoro doesn't know that Koiro and Arara knows how this room looks. They may realize how this bed looks and that it's next door. I really hope they will realize that soon, like after like the stream happens, because who knows what the hell the ritual is going to be.
ちゃんとおとなしくできて
She threw away the duct tape. Aro hesitated whenever or not to speak up, but a chance passed. Without any strength left in her body, she couldn't say a single word. Also, isn't like the next door, like, if she screams, like, probably I can hear her from the next apartment, right?
心はちょっとここを離れるですよ。
But on the other hand, screaming would also make her situation worse, probably. So yeah, better wait for the chance or something. You have like one chance of screaming, basically, and you'll be duct taped, like, permanently. Kokoro's going to leave. Oh, okay. She left the room again. From the entrance, Arue could hear something hard getting hammered in. What the fuck? Did she just... How? Did she just like... Wait. After a while, Kokoro turned.
あなたのルームメイトは急に押しかけてきて
Oh my god, did she just like
ようだったですよ。
fortify the door so they can't actually go in forcefully? Oh my god, my plan of like them seeing this on stream and just barging in just instantly got deleted. What the hell?
台風にはしっかり家を
What the hell?
準備をしなければ
Kokoro threw a hammer into the bed. She was also holding a handful of thick nails.
準備良すぎ計画性のある犯行ってやつ
Uh-huh. Probably not her first rodeo.
これで邪魔は入らなくなったですやっぱり
I don't even know. Like, how can this be a face of evil? How can this be the mastermind and the bad guy? What the... I guess, yeah.
どういやでもそれは
Okay. So what's the only option?
ぬいぐるみと話してるああ失礼ちょっと考え
Okay.
ささ先をハララの体はハララのものだ
Arara body belongs to Arara. What do you mean?
だけど
Just how much time had passed? The room was completely shut off from the world, meaning she couldn't use the light from outside to calculate the time. It was dark. The only light here came from the laptop.
この感じ
Yep, just like then. Okay. She shook her head.
切れたはずのことを心ちゃんまた中卒の悪口書き
Yeah, pretty much, probably.
こんな暗い部屋で一日中ずっとそんなことまるで昔の私みたい
A certain feeling began to bubble to the surface of Arue's heart. Okay, so the only reason Kokoro like is still like, you know, like mentally strong, I would say, is because she cannot become Chuusotsu yet, because she have the mandatory seal of education. But she's going to lose it just like Arue did. Hmm. Yeah, if you think about this, this is very similar to like what Arue did. But Arue was like shut in into like her manga world basically, and she didn't want to talk to anyone and like was scared of people. And Kokoro is shut in and doesn't want to like also probably go to school and stuff. And she just generally thinks like Chuusotsu are bad and everything, even though it seems like she's going to become one as well if she continues like that. I'm so curious. Certain feeling began to bubble on the surface of Harue's heart. Pity, empathy, despite the fact that she was tied down and that someone else's ideas forced into her. Just then... Okay. What do you mean? Yeah, that's true for this week. Yeah, for this week, yeah, that's true. That was fucked up week. This is just a terrible time loop. That's why, like, in like each time loop it will get worse and worse. So Kokoro was like actually researching Arue from the very beginning, from the very first time loop. But in the first time loop and stuff, like Arue was like very deterministic on like being the actually learning stuff, getting assignment right, getting the revelation and stuff. And the more time loops happened, the further from her goal she strived. And Kokoro was like more and more against Arue basically. Okay, I see. That's why she changed so fast. And that's why everything was worse and worse each time. Okay then. That explains stuff. Why within time loops things with Kokoro changed. And things about Chuusotsus. Yep. Wow. Wow, she's good. Okay. Okay. Wait, so she's like a hacker? Wait. Really? Oh no, okay. Has customers who are experts in the field. No, has customers. So she has customers who are experts, and these experts will like do hacking and finding stuff. What do you mean by customers? I'm scared. I'm very scared. Uh-huh. She contacted Daru because it's super hacker. Steins Gate, once again. Yeah, so because of the several steps, I see. Yep. Then why are you doing this?
と一緒じゃないですか。
Yeah.
お願いですから、もうこんなことやめてく
Like,
ださい。
Kokoro is just crazy. Like, what the hell?
心ちゃんの言う通り、私はバカで
I don't get
かも
her.
しれないけど、あなたには
Why she's risking, like, becoming Chuusotsu to... I don't know... to rebirth Chuusotsu. Like, what is going on?
こんなことして心が痛むでしょ。まあ、
Gee! I don't know why it scared me, but it somehow scared me. God damn it. I thought her face changed during this shake. I'm getting paranoid. She threw something onto the bed. What the fuck? One after another. She shrunk back. The things Kokoro threw on top of the bed. Wait, what? What? That underwear with the stick poking. Oh, oh. Oh no! It was more like the wristbands than a piece of underwear. Oh no!
これ太いでしょ。男の人でも泣いちゃうですよ。
What is going on? That's what you meant by customers. Huh? Or maybe you just say that because you're saying that. I have fucking no idea. Oh no, she passed her tongue over the tip like some third-rate bandit.
アルエお姉さんはどうなのかなですよ。
She pressed the black shining metal against Arue's crotch.
なんちゃって。
What the fuck is going on? Kokoro is so evil. She's corrupted. What is going on? Why is this the face of evil? She began to laugh. This young girl, with a sex toy in one hand, and her expressionless face.
あはははは。
The fuck?
あはははははははは。
Help! Someone!
面白くない。
Jesus. She slammed down the hammer right next to Arue's face.
笑ってみたけど、面白いという観念が欠如していれば、学習。
She clapped. Her face remained expressionless.
この子、頭が。アルエおね。
She is crazy.
質問ですよ。心が痛まないかと聞くけれど、心って
Ooh.
何？
Okay, yeah. So she's. Oh my god. So she's kind of like a serial killer or something. Yo, that went dark. Ara was rendered speechless. Her throat was unable to squeeze out a single word, as if something was twisting her vocal cords.
心とはイメージですよ。例えば今、トンカチを振り下ろされる直前に何を感じたか。トンカチは硬い。硬いから当たれば痛い。痛いから死ぬかもしれない。単に抜き出した怖いというイメージを他のイメージ、例えば心に対するイメージとコラボ
You can't make a cute character
で済まされず
and make the fucked up villain out of
生ま
it.
れてくるですよ。
What the hell? You can't do that.
この子のことを理解したい。例えば悲惨な過去でもあれば、少しは今の状況にも折り合いがつけられる。 人間の心とは複雑に絡まったイメージ、想像の領域を超えて推察、唯像論とでも名付け
Singular image
ですよ。
theory.
この唯像論を踏まえ、心の心に痛みはないかと答えは知れているでしょう。
What the fuck is going on?
その唯像論と私の思想を強制するっていうのは
You can't make a villain out of like. This is a dream
おバカさん、
or a nightmare. What the fuck?
アホー、アホー。それはあなたが絵に描いたような中卒だからいいですよ。
I'm scared of the ritual that's going to happen.
の人類はみんな適正検査で割り振られたジョブにつくですよ。
Yeah, pretty much. We know that.
それを全うしない者がいるでしょうか。あれれ、いないですよ。
Yeah.
というか、いるわけだって、ジョブは絶対ですよ。小学校から描いてきた未来設計とかけ離れたジョブに選ばれたとしても。
Oh, hello. Did you call this? Nope.
たとえそれが納得のいかないものだとしても、割り当てられたジョブでみんな死ぬまで生きるですよ。拒否も辞退も許されない。
Yeah, pretty much description of this world from the beginning of the game, yeah? Like that's a fucked up system.
ところが中卒はどうでしょうか。学校にも行ってないし、ジョブにもついてない。あれ、これって社会的に見て異常者です。
Uh-huh. Her face remained expressionless. Behind the mask of inexpression lurked the passion fierce as fire.
わかった。心ちゃんの行動原理。
My brain is fried, I don't.
自分がちっちゃくても働いてるから何もしてないように見える私が許せないんだ。
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
確かに自分が悩んでる時、周りの人が何の悩みも抱えてないように見えてイライラしたりするのはわかるけど、そして
Is there like more people in whatever cult she's in? I swear, like she's like the head of the cultists.
中卒は異常者。異常者は世界を濁らせる。これを見てくださいです。
Oh my god, what's there? Please don't bring another toy or something. It was the glass bead, okay.
真っ黒。初めて見た時は確かに。
Yeah, it was changing with each loop. Like I said, like it makes sense why Kokoro changed during each time loop. That makes sense, but why this thing is changing as well? That's the mystery. So let's see.
このガラス玉は世界の濁りを集めたものですよ。
That sounds something like Arara would make up.
は？何をいきなり藤崎さんみたいなこと。
Yeah, exactly. However,
あなたのようなものを正せば濁りは消える。
how do you know that? You probably don't. You are just insane.
世界の白化に近づく。
Yeah, sure. She had armed herself with violence.
何を言ってるの？この子。
It's all because of the poison tower. Arara was right.
学校にも行ってない。働きもしないから異常者だと言うなら非正規雇用に就けば許されるんですか？中卒は。ダメですよ。極論にはなるけれど。
Oof.
中卒の
Damn, just bashed on her mother.
社会の頭数には入らない。いつ怠惰に落ちるかわからないですよ。どうせ遊ぶ金欲しさくらいの覚悟しかないのでしょう。
That was wrong. Everything Arue had seen and everything had supported her. Her mother, despite being a Chuusotsu, she raised two children. Though she still looked pretty to her daughter, she worked hard completely discarding her femininity. She supported their household despite being sickly. Yes, even back then.
どうしてそう決めつけばかりなんですか、心ちゃんは。
You can make Arara character and expect me to take whatever this is seriously. Still, this is insane. Like, Kokoro is scary actually.
世の中いろんな人がいろんな事
Like,
情
what is this cool thing? Like, we have like literally like serial killer here. I have a lot of customers. Whatever that means, if whatever she was joking or not. About the thing making the guys scream. My brain cannot handle this. Help. Send help.
どうしようもない理由で中卒になった人だっています。そしてそういう人もみんなと同じように一生懸命頑張ってるんですよ。心ちゃんはバイトとかして偉いかもしれないけど、その考え方だってご両親の受け売りとかでしょ。中卒バカにするのはせめて中学出てからにしてください。
Oh yeah, you tell her, Arue.
意外。
Arue also had like a mandatory seal of education for the remaining time in school, and then became Chuusotsu. So yeah, kinda seems like that would happen to Kokoro sooner or later.
ここに来てなお強気ですよ。
She still couldn't detect an emotion in Kokoro's voice. Just why this felt all too sudden. Oh my god, that's true. She became a witch. Okay, we are screwed. She laughed.
両親の受け売り、リアルを知ればあなたの認識も少しは変わるかもですよ。
Okay, what about your parents? I'm scared to ask actually now. And with that, Kokoro pulled back her cute sleeves. And revealed her seal, which had remained hidden until now. Okay, that doesn't look like mandatory seal of education.
何ですかそのシール。
It bore no resemblance to the seal of an elementary school student or even a part-timer. It was a winged heart. Is this... No way! Okay, I will just read. Okay. Before I lose my mind. The shopping district. Nightfall had descended upon the city, inviting the glow of the neon lights to illuminate the streets. Kira dashed through said streets, clearly in a hurry. She was alone. Arara returned to the apartment to check if Arue had gotten back. Just then, someone tapped her on the shoulder. Good evening, we meet again. Yeah, the one that's changed or whatever, like there was the woman and then suddenly she disappeared. I still don't know what happened there.
君は
Yes, she is. She's going to have the same seal, isn't she? I'm surprised you remembered me, we only met once. She made a beaming smile.
人探し
She described Arue's appearance. Plenty of girls around here matching that description. Can't say I've seen her, sorry.
そっか。こっちこそ急にごめんね。赤いドレスのお姉さんにも聞いて。
Yeah, but where she is? She disappeared suddenly. wrong. Okay, maybe we are going to have explanation of what the fuck happened here. You still haven't realized. Like, did like nanomachines really like de-aged you or something? For whatever reasons? Oh my god, what is going on? How does that work? Well, I can hardly blame you, I do look completely different. But seeing how I was standing there wearing the same dress, I was sort of expecting you to notice. It's me, the lady in the red dress you were looking for. Yeah, like, I made Fury about this when that happened. These episodes are still not up, because I'm kinda like recording a lot right now of this. But yeah, I mentioned that. It didn't make sense to me much, because why would like talking about her job would like change her appearance? Like, nanomachines can like change your appearance somehow? I guess, what? Like, why? Like, really?
年も見た目もそれに自分のこと中卒って
Yeah. Well, that's because my seal came off. Okay. Just then? Yo, Yukari, you doing well? A greasy man appeared. Oh, good evening, manager.
この人
Okay.
確か
Oh no, this is the same guy that was talking to Kokoro, isn't it? Who is this girl? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I did not expect this from this game. Like, what is going on? And it have sequel. How do we follow through this? A fellow Chuusotsu, her heart pure as snow, so try not to set your sights on her. If you say so, Yukari. But man, what a waste. All I take is a single call from me to our work agency. She'd make for one keeper of a wife.
お嫁さんって偽物のやつでしょ
No. Either way, did you need something, manager? Yeah, we got your last paycheck. I came over to thank you and hand it over. I say thanks, manager. It's such a shame though, our customers love that cheeky wife act of yours. Having said that, you're still quite a looker even with your seal peeled off, haha. Manager, you're drooling. What is going on?
どういうこと君があのお姉さんだったって
Huh? Oh, that lady we were talking about had the seal, correct? And I'm sure you've also heard of legal false wives. Okay.
偽物のエッチなお
That was awfully blunt, but yeah, that's about sums it up. Yeah, and apparently like saying this out loud was a bad thing, and then she changed for whatever reasons. Well, I had the seal, I was an older lady, but once it peeled away, I became the original me. So there you have it. And the one who led me down this shady path is this even shadier old man. Okay. Hey now, it's kinda rude. I'm just working the job I've been assigned to. A lady in her late 20s became a young girl after seal peeled off. The reason she applied to the job was because she was scouted out for it. The middle-aged man in front of her was the middleman in the process. Still though, I had to do all those awful things. I did like the design of the seal. Okay, that's not a heart, that's a kiss. These are lips. Okay, so this is different. That was a winged kiss mark. Hey, Kokoro? Oh, god damn it! What? We have some backstory that we never saw. You did really good today, same as always.
あのさ、心今のおじ店長さん
Okay. So it's like Kokoro real self, like actually some like older woman or something? Because the seal make you transform and when it peels off it turns you back to what you used to be? Like what is going on?
まさか 適法自動売春
Whoa, they're just going to drop this on us. Holy Jesus.
心の
Yo, okay. Whoa, calm down. Hold. Send help. Oh my god. Ah. Like. Of course, there's a reverse job of like what the girl that transformed into the older lady was. So Kokoro actually is like 20 or 30 probably or something. Like if she like peels off the seal. Okay, okay.
児童売春何やってるんですか心ちゃんお金と引き換えに体を売っているですよロリコン酸のガス抜きを格安どうしてそんな平然としてるんですか
Okay, now I question if like I need to check like if like other people actually uploaded this on YouTube or something. I have questions.
そんなことあっていいはずないでしょいいとか悪いとかではなく政府に命じられた以上ジョブに徹するのは人民の責任であり名誉であることで心ちゃんのバカ子供が体を売るってそんなジョブまかり通っていいわけないですよ
This is the game, what she said.
だから中卒はアホだと言っているやれと言われればやるしかないですよそれにいくらなんでも本物の子供に売春をさせるわけがないですよ
Yeah, okay. That's why you have the seal that like reverse aging, okay, and the other seal that like increase the age. Oh my god. Of course we could expect like something like this. Like we have nano machine. This is the world with nano machines that pretty much are like doing anything. Of course we could expect something like this. Of course.
心は適法ロリだから
Safe. No, not really. Oh my god.
心は27
Oh, so I was right. So, around 30. I was right.
超人コード認定証超人シールは個人の言い換えれば体細胞そのものを
Okay, yep.
変容させているわけ
Yep.
だからこのシールは外見に限定すれば全く別の人間に作り変え
How did we like went like from funny bullshit series to philosophical questions about life to legal lollies? Doing stuff like and also the cultist rituals. Yeah, and that. What is going on?
人間の変容見た目は子供頭脳は大人の出来上がりですよ
Witch. The witch is real.
知らなかっただって教師の時間じゃそんなことは一言も学校では教えてくれないこともある例えばこの適法ロリみたいにね 一つ勉強になった中卒くん。
Somehow they fumbled almost all of it, but without love. It cannot be seen. It can't. You can't do. You can't do more Umineko on this. No.
心ちゃんは本当にそれで納得してるんですか？そりゃ心だって初めは戸惑ったですよ。もともとは大学
Quantum mechanics.
物理学をやってたから、子供の頃からそちらの方面で立てていた人生
She almost were hired by Exarch to create a quantum computer. If anyone read IO, you can let me know in the comments.
でも適正検査の結果がこれ。心は見た目がロリっぽいからその素養がある。
This system is so fucked up. This system is so fucked up. I said it many times, but holy shit. So it didn't even matter that she was learning quantum mechanics. What the actual?
子供になっておじさん相手に体を売れってさ。それがあなたに適したジョブだと言われたら自動売春だろうと黙って従う。人民による人民のための法律 P3 法の世界なのだから。
Yeah, that's the most fucked up word ever.
世界人民連邦万世。
Okay, yeah, we have... Yep, that's... Yep, there it is. Dot wave. I had similar sounds in Mineko. Ahahaha dot wave. Kokoro's heart. Self-destruction. Yeah, you were pretty self-destructing yourself the whole game, Arue. And what lay beyond? There was more than familiar with it. This game is banned in China. Holy shit! I mean, okay, they're banning a lot of things in China. But no wonder like this one is. Yeah.
もしかして自分の罪滅ぼしと重ねてる？
I'm miming. I thought you are actually serious. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. They banned a lot of stuff.
さすが中卒。カラカラ音がしそうなくらい白化を急いで世界をきれいにしなければ。
Cleans the world.
あなた散々私をバカにしてますけど、大人が子供を拉致監禁なんてしたらすぐにシール執行になりますよ。さあ、それはどうでしょう。
Okay. She raised her right hand. Her seal was still there.
心のようなジョブには猶予があるですよ。
Okay. Like what?
決められた役割を演じ続けるのは難しいとの配慮らしいけど。
Because they maybe had to play the role.
多少の減点には耐えるし、執行さえしなければ更新の時に点数は
Why you have a leeway actually with this? They imagine it would be hard to keep playing the role you've been assigned. Ah.
それに心は特別だから。
Oh, and you are special. Okay, let's hear more, cultist leader.
特別？幸せ組って知ってるですよ。
Nope. But...
将軍様に芸とか披露するいつもニコニコした。
They're always smiling. Okay. The people who make performance for the General K. The guy that's like the head of the Federation. They're always smiling. Oh my god.
あれは実のところ
Oh,
将軍様の側室です
sure. Supreme Leader.
大変名誉あるジョブですよすべての女性人民なら憧れてやまない心はその幸せ組候補に選ばれてる
Okay. And what, like, you're supposed to, like, prove your worth or something?
だか
Is it
ら
a test?
シール執行までの猶予はたっぷり
Okay, sure.
とはいえ限度はあるでしょうだからシールが執行する前に儀式
She took a step closer. I'm scared of the ritual. What is the ritual? Like, what are you supposed to, like, do?
そ
Like,
んなこと言わないでほしいです
have you done this before? It almost sounds like you did, but... Also, why you were saying that Arue smells like you? I still not really get this. I guess, like, she just meant, like, the past of Arue. That she was just shut in or something. Anyway. You shouldn't be saying it like this, okay?
心はとっても可愛いでしょう
You are! But also you're fucked up and crazy and scary. What is happening? Her face remained expressionless. There was no hint of emotion in her. It was like talking to an insect.
これは最初で最後の心の冒険
What do you mean first and last adventure? What do you mean? What do you mean? She took a step.
これで心は心の中に折り合いをつけられる
Don't forget she's legal. Yeah, 27. And another.
もっともあなたが従わなければ話にならない
Won't work unless you obey. It's okay to hit her. She closed in.
ああでももしあなたが従わないとな
She was at the point blank range now.
他に手頃な中卒
Oh
が
my god.
二人もいるか
This crazy bitch. She spun a key around on her finger. It was the key Arue placed in front of their door. Oh my god.
えい
What you doing? She reached out. Arue shut her eyes tight and heard a dull noise. Her hands were freed. Okay.
これはぽい
She lazily discarded the metal lamp. A lamp that used to be a pair of handcuffs.
引きちぎった
Yeah, we established early in the game that she's way stronger than she looks. Like, she picked up, like, someone or something. I didn't remember exactly from the beginning of the game. She had, like, power level of, like, 300 or something.
幸せ組候補のボーナスで超人コードが20万になったですよ
Okay, never mind. 20... Oh, what? 200,000. Okay, sure. An authorized power of 200,000. Only top 1% had that.
さあ始めるですよ白化の儀式を
I'm scared. What is this? What is this ritual? Is this 9 p.m. already? You're supposed to stream this, apparently, right?
これはどういうこと
So I was probably right, like, on what I was saying before, that probably they're going to see a stream or something and try to barge into Kokoro house. Like, they even like Kokoro, if Kokoro is not going to show up on screen, they will recognize the bedroom probably. And the biggest problem now with this plan is that Kokoro like nailed down her door, so that's a problem. But now when I think about this, Koiro have this like power of like enhancing her strength, so maybe they can just like, you know, take out the door. We'll see. She was in her and Harue's room. All of Harue's manga had disappeared. Oh.
思考停止するな。同胞の私物は
She searched blindly. There.
スマホ。さっきも見たけど、何か手がかりは
What kind of clue can there be? She searched and found something. Her browsing history. The anti-unmarked message board was on top. Yep. Oh there, are Battle really going all out? Okay, so she is streaming now. Yay. Yay. You have blood ritual or whatever is that. What she's going to show on the live stream? Well, obviously the bleaching ritual that's mentioned in the title. What's a bleaching ritual? I don't know, but it's gonna be one hell of a show. So any latecomers should check out this link. She opened it immediately and witnessed a bewildered spectacle.
はじめまして。マリス川春江と
Oh my god.
15歳。中卒です。
She really blackmailed her with her friends, huh? Obey or like we're going to talk with the other two. Oh my god. She was using a web camera to broadcast this on stream website. The comments were pouring in.
どこだ
It was dark. The room was pitch black, but the camera settings likely had something to do with that.
この放送を見ている方は、ほとんどが例の、数日前に BBS をお騒がせしたのは私です。そのせ
Hesitation. She seems taken aback, paralyzed to inaction. The comment section erupted. The viewers were starting to get rowdy.
すみませんでした。
This is so fucked up. She bowed down on her knees. Her head touched the white cloth. She ground her teeth. So much that they seems to be on brink of breaking.
待て。焦るな。
Figure it out, Arara, come on. Say something. Say something that you saw in this bedroom before. Kokoro doesn't know that you've seen this bedroom because you haven't cleaned the room this time. In this loop. So she have no idea that you can recognize this place. She took a deep breath.
私は今までの人生を
She stumbled? She'd been talking so smoothly up until then. What did this mean?
カンペです。何者かがカメラの外でカンペを読ませている。
Okay. Nice.
すべては私が愚かでした。
Ooh.
私のようなものが
Oh my god.
お母さんとお兄ちゃんに謝らなくちゃいけません。というのも私が中卒になったのは
This was Arue's taboo. Arua turned her eyes away from the screen, covering her ears.
あららたちはお互いの過去を知らない。それはこれからも同じ。だって過去なんて知らなくたって友達になったんだから。そこから先は絶対に誰にも聞かせない。
How do we win against 20,000 million? Or like 200 million? 1,000
何も
power, whatever incredible power she has. 1,000, yeah. Who would it be? Yeah.
あららの友人を傷つけて絶対に助け出す。あららの身に何が
I don't think you can save her like... How do we do this?
あららは世界救世主だから。
Soul dispenser. She pressed the red button. Hi.
チェックしてプロミース。あら貴様のネット回線って無線
Okay.
無線っすよ。電波とか世界最強っす。オーケー。それじゃお前を使ってちょいスペシャルなことを言うんです。え、なになんか超不安
What are you planning?
不安はあららも一緒。しかし 今は一刻を争う。ポイントは全額くれてやるから早く使わせ。
Moral lesson for the grade schoolers.
でもそれじゃあ課題が
Friendship.
なるっすよ。それがどうした。同胞を助けることいい。
Hell yeah, let's go.
優先すべきもの。
But how are we going to save her actually?
哲学などは豚にでも食わせておけ。
Damn. And then?
あららと。小色さん。ごめん。私の方は。
Yeah, we kinda found her, but we still don't know where.
一つだけ分かったことがあるんだ。子供を大人に、大人を子供に、人の姿を変えてしまうシールがあるんだって。
Children can become adults and adults can become children. There are seals that change people's appearances. Yep.
そして、
We'll end this from some different perspective.
心もそうなのかもしれない。
Okay. Nice, you figured it out.
その話、詳しく聞きたいけど。
She handed over the smartphone.
私は、過去に、病気で。
She's so slow. Hurry up and tell us about your sins. Rack the pea-sized brain of yours and give us lowdown. Fellow citizens, I believe that we've all seen her face. What comes next should be obvious, right?
今すぐ助けなきゃ。
Okay, but can you tell what it is?
あららもそう思う。監禁、そして謝罪を強要。同胞がこれを強制されていて、監禁場所から逃げられない以上、凶器か何かで脅されている線が濃厚で。あらら、説明はいい。小色さんは一芸スキルを持っている。
Yeah, she does, and we never learned truly what it is, but it's something about physical enhancements.
うん。今まではっきり言えずに。謝罪はいい。何か理由があるの。それより、それは身体強化の。
Yeah?
時間制限はある。
Time limit, okay.
上等。
She take a deep breath.
今からあららは奥の手を。
Ultimate ability. Okay. Ara's going to press R.
不届き者から同胞を救うために。奥の手？それって。いや、あれは対象者が目の前にいなければ意味がない。
Uh-huh.
今は残念ながら。
Do you have two skills, or this is just something you made up?
わからない状況です。だから、まずは敵の居場所を把握できる能力のあるものを遠隔操作する必要。うまく居場所を特定できたら、小色さんに伝える。
Wait, you can like
そこから先の。
remotely control people too? Wait, what? You have actually two skills?
わかった。それじゃあ、作戦開始の前に、今からあららは別人になる。そして、
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty scary.
何も言わなくていい。あららだって自分なりに悩んだ結果です。ただ、伝えておきたいことが。
She's doing the IO thing. She's becoming the eye. She's becoming the eye.
もし、あららがあららじゃなくなって。
Or he. Aww. How can we forget?
待って、あらら。
Before Koira could stop her, Arara joined her hands together in front of her chest and...
アンチェインドコード。
Unchained code. Let's go.
サモン、キララ。
Okay. The bandage around her left. Oh! Oh! The parent bandages are coming to... Oh! Oh, that was part of her power. Oh! Oh, now the... So that was not just some, like... dark past, like... design choice thing. Unwanted on its own. Bandages unwanted, okay. She fell to the floor like a puppet with its strings cut. Whoever ran over to her raised a hand in protest.
やっと体の自由が利くようになったわね。
I can finally control my body. I assume Kirara or whatever is possessing Arara's body now, but it says it can control my body, so is Kirara the original owner of this body? And God, okay, I'm just good. I'm just cooking too deep now. Like, Kirara was sealed away in the bear and Arara was actually... Okay, and anyway. The very air around her felt different. It was exactly like Arara that kept bullying Holo following their first time leap. Oh!
つまるところ。
Oh, that's why.
この体はキララのものになったのね。
Okay.
頂上頂上。君はアララじゃないんだね。まあその話は後にした方がいいんじゃない。
Apparently you're supposed to know where is Arue for whatever reasons. I don't know how, but apparently you're supposed to.
今は急を要するのでしょ。個人的にはどうでもいいのだけれど、あの子の最後の望みだものね。
Okay, she sounded a bewitching laugh. She was throwing the entire time and raised a hand towards Holo.
いいかいせ。感じちゃうわ。ちょっと使わせて。
She can travel via internet or something.
さあ、おいでませ。天使の橋梁に忍び込むいたずら。
She dug her 10 fingers into Holo's body.
リマインドスキル。
Remembrance skill. Okay, why is she so overpowered?
サイコハック。
Sure, why not? She became he. If anyone played IO, you can let me know still. Some place in a ruler down out west. Super Haka. Daru is here. The bleaching ritual or whatever is off to great start. With this, Kokoro, I mean Albedo will give me some juicy service. No, I meant a wonderful present. Oh my god. This is the guy that she talked about before.
Yahoo!
What's this the girl doing on my screen?
直接見つめ合うよりモニターに表示された相手の方
Daru, no.
目を見て話しやすいでしょ。
Like it's on the screen, yeah? Wait, does that mean waifus can pop out of monitors now? What a technology!
違うわ。あなたがいつもやってることをしただけよ。さあ、目を奪ったところで命令。アルベドのヤサを特定しなさい。これ
Snort.
で解決も近いと思うけど、あら、大変なことになってるみたい。
Okay.
私のすべての現
Is
状は
going to blackmail him somehow.
漫画です。漫画ばかり読んだり書いたり、だから
And she's still going with this, yeah.
この
Oh!
漫画を燃や
Oh no.
この
Oh! I don't like this. Those mangas spread all across the bed. The house will burn. It was Mr. Minami... The thing. The person she admired. Her own self-made manga was also on there. Her oft-used gateway to fleeing reality. The very thing that made Arue into human Darbuis. Yet, they were also what made her who she was. Manga, Arue life philosophy.
早くするですよ。ほら、こんなにも多くのリスナーさんが中卒の堕落した人生
Kokoro,
炎上
you're
するし
27 years old.
待ちわびている。
Do you know that if you put a fire on bunch of stuff that is on bed, the house is going to burn? Are you aware of that? Or are you saying that, like, her soul and your soul is going to be cleansed by fire. You really sound like a cultist.
あなたができないなら手伝ってあげますですよ。
She tilted over a green bottle. The liquid pouring from the bottle was absorbed into Arua manga.
これだけオイルでひたひたになれば景気よく燃えるでしょう。
Doesn't even know that.
こんなところで燃やしたら確実に火事になりますよ。
Yeah?
あなただって無事じゃ済みませんよ。
Yeah?
ああ、だから
God damn it. God damn it. Yep, that's the cult. Yep. For the Federation and stuff.
何を言っても無駄。正気じゃない。私が従わなきゃ。次は小色さんやレラちゃんが狙われる。早く。
She brought her face close up. The nose was almost touched around her chest. With a slow drip, a muddy sticky liquid, pure black in cold, trickled down from the glass bead. Okay. So the glass bead is bleeding oil now. What the hell is happening? Taint. The word stained. How does that work? She said there was only one solution for it. Bleaching. That mysterious ritual known as bleaching. But right now, it ceased to be a mystery. It was simple. Light a fire. By lighting a fire and purifying Arue, she believed that the world could be saved. Like,
着火。
She lit her lighter and handed it over to Arue. I wonder like how many people actually managed to watch all the series up to this point, up to the point where we had a plot twist with Kokoro being the evil guy. I wonder how many of you like actually watched from the very beginning. Did you expect this to happen?
さあ、これが白化の最終段階。喜びなさい。
Yay! Fun! She felt consciousness slip away. And then, from nowhere in particular, she heard a sound. It was faint sound, barely audible. Its rhythm, however, was known only to Arue. Oh? She closed her eyes. Whenever the mental strain became too much, Arue chose to flee reality. Since Arue drawing got posted to something, yeah, like when the post of like Arue drawing was on the board, I was like wondering like there's no way like Kokoro is like actually the guy, or like she's in this whole thing, like someone might have stole it from her or something, like there's no way. But I like also expected her to be in this, like that was very obvious given that she was the only person that was like got this picture from Arue. But still, like I just kind of refused like this, like you can't make character like this and they make her like crazy bitch. You can't. The symbol of that was occurring right at the at this very moment. Yep. Okay. The oh, backstory. Yay, suddenly backstory.